Hare Krishna. So here is something for the assembled devotees in honor of my dear godbrother, Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj, whom I first met when he first arrived in Mayapur, and I had the pleasure of working with him. He says I engaged him in service, but I saw that we were working as a team. Uh, Initially in the construction arena in Mayapur, he performed yeoman service, dealing with releasing our load of stone ships that had come by train in Krishnanagar. Uh, just the type of service that a gentleman Bengali could truly undertake and succeed in, dealing with people in just the right way to get them to perform what they would otherwise want a bribe for in devotional service. Uh, Later, we also served together in the Bengali BBT, and he was extraordinary in his commitment and willingness to sacrifice, as he always did throughout his life, for the cause. And we would stay up and do various struggles with the printers in order to get things done. After that, I moved more into the Mayapur project services, and he took over the BBT service. Of course, he went first with Srila Prabhupada, and then later took on all the BBT service and made that such a glorious success. I retained. We continued to reside. The BBT was operating out of a building in Calcutta that I also had an office in. So from time to time, I enjoyed the lovely cooking of Bhakti Charu Maharaj and his inventiveness in creating his monk's delight, such a wonderful repast that he came together, very quick and easy, but very fulfilling. And he loved to make a good Hakka noodles too. Pizza came later when the pizza machines arrived, but it was always in the mood of serving the devotees and yasya, what is it? Chaturvida Shri Bhagavat Prasado Sadvana Chittam Hari Bhakta Sanghan, to enjoy relishing the various tastes of Krishna's prasadam in the association of devotees. Later, we didn't have so much interaction, but friendship, of course, continued. And more from a distance, I was able to observe his wonderful dedication to the mission of Srila Prabhupada on so many different levels. So I think that would be the thing that I cherish. First of all, I do cherish, though, the friendship. It was such a blow to lose that relationship so soon. I mean, we God brothers and God sisters, we like to, we feel like we can grow old together. We're gonna be with each other, but one by one, Krishna's calling us, and I don't know, myself, but seems like I've got some more years. But I think he seemed to be in that way too. We don't know when Krishna will call us, or Prabhupada calling us to join him in service somewhere. So I will miss it. I am missing that friendship and that association, even though it was occasional now that he had taken up his service in Ujjain, and that being his base, and me in Mayapur. But he still visited frequently, and we could interact, give a hug. And I'll also, though, remember and appreciate the things that he stood for. the values that he stood for, particularly trying to really appreciate his mood of ISKCON and Srila Prabhupada maintaining the central position and how to do that. So although I will miss him and I miss his association, I feel inspired, I could say, to continue in my way, which I also have been doing to in that same vein of how do we keep how do we strengthen our relationship with Srila Prabhupada as a society, each individually and collectively, and take some blessings from Maharaj to fulfill that mission. So I wish everyone on this occasion the best in their spiritual life and the continued association through memory, through hearing, through reflection of Srila Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj. Hare Krishna.